How's it going, everybody? We have the last Warriors Den of the year, and with that, we have some massive news. Some of it you've already probably heard about, and others of it was kind of leaked in-game, but it is still exciting, and we now have the full details for it, as well as some of it being live now. So let's kick it off with the very exciting news that you probably already heard of. We have a new year pass. Year 3 is happening, and we have details. With that, we have a roadmap. It details that we will be getting 1 new hero each season for the next year. That means 4 new heroes. These heroes have been detailed slightly. We know that the first one coming up is the Knight hero. He gets a sword and a shield. He will be coming on January 31st for anyone who buys the pass. Anyone who doesn't buy the pass can buy him 2 weeks after that. That'll be the start of Season 9 as well. Following that up, we have the Samurai hero, who will be using an axe. Many people keep saying this is a Ono, but that literally translates to axe, so he's getting an axe. However, beyond that, we will be getting more details later. That is all we know right now, and maybe we'll have some speculation at a later date, but that's what we know right now. It is $30. It includes a special effect if you buy the pass. It includes some champion status and some crates. The value, in my opinion, is not quite there because it's 4 heroes with no extras. Marching Fire at least had the bonus of giving you arcade mode, so not too sure. That being said, I am extremely excited for the new heroes and their weapon sets. And speaking of new weapons, we have the For the Creed event. That is the Christmas event that's happening. However, it's not at all Christmas related, but it will be taking place over the holiday break here. For the Creed is a Animus themed For Honor event that brings the world of Assassin's Creed into For Honor's universe. With that, we have a pretty dope trailer. I'm gonna go let that play out, then we'll come back with more details.
Have you ever dreamt of living the life of someone else? Of going back in time and experiencing intense historical events exactly the way they happened? Well, dream no more. Welcome to the Animus Entertainment Experience. Powered by our cloud-based Helix software, Animus can decode the intense memories embedded in the DNA of that legendary warrior you always wished you could have been. For a limited time only, Abstergo invites you to link to the genetic memories of great heroes and to make their past your present. With the Animus, history is your playground.
So some bits for that is we are confirmed to be in the Animus now. Cool. The narrator for that trailer was from Assassin's Creed. He's the same guy who narrates Assassin's Creed in-game, and there's other Assassin's Creed Easter eggs in the video too. We then got a famous Damien PowerPoint, which gave us some details on what else is happening during the event. So we are getting handcrafted weekly arcade quests, limited time cosmetics, a themed atmosphere, and tons of music from Assassin's Creed in the game. For example, there's the Ezio theme on the main menu. The main menu also has an Animus theme as a background, so they've blended the elements from Assassin's Creed 1, 2, 3, 4, and Odyssey all into one kind of a thing because they've all used different elements to showcase the Animus. As usual for events, we are getting new soldiers. The Knights have Templar minions, the Vikings have Pirate minions, and the Samurai have Assassin minions. This covers all of the Assassin's Creed bases with the Templars, Pirates, and Assassins. Just because we need a little bit more assassin in our life, we have new commanders for the new game mode that will be live for 3 weeks. We have Ezio and we have Caesar. Those are your 2 team leaders for the game mode, so we can go ahead and kill them in For Honor now. They have remade 3 of the maps. We have Citadel Gate, River Fort, and Beachhead as different maps we can play the new game mode on. With that, they have put glitchy effects all around the maps. They've put out of bounds markers, the same as it happens in Assassin's Creed or the earlier ones. You can see Ezio flying off of things and he will glitch in and out of existence when you run around the maps. And if you are in free cam mode, you can see the Animus lines above the map. Overall, it's some pretty solid looking effects, and it's quite wonderful how well they were able to implement this. And honestly, it wouldn't be an event if we didn't have an event order to complete. There will be steel rewards for being the top faction during the events as well. So for the first week, it will just be play the game mode the most as a faction. The second week will be get the most takedowns in the event game mode, and the third week will be get the most executions in the game mode. You'll go ahead and earn steel for being the faction that wins that. And then as we do, we have the weekly arcade quests. These will be the first ones that were made in-house by Ubisoft Montreal, so we have a new quest designer for that. They did give us the details that Gobo has made all of the previous ones up until this point, so they have all of the feedback to start over with. That does mean that they know that some were too hard, others were too easy, and they're hopefully going to find a better middle balance there because they do have in-house tools now rather than Gobo's. For this event, the weekly arcade quests will have a progressive narrative of testing your skills through the Animus. Judging by what they've shown and what you can see on screen right now, these are training you to be a new Animus super soldier. They did showcase that. The Warriors Den this week was pre-recorded, so we got to watch Pope and Damien die repeatedly in high speed. Thankfully, we didn't have to sit there and watch them flail over and over, failing to kill the same intermediate level bot. And we did get quite a great moment out of that, with one of the more hilarious clips that they've put on the stream. And then it wouldn't be a holiday event if we didn't get event weapons. So we did. We have some Assassin's Creed universe themed event weapons. A handful of the weapons are taken directly from the Assassin's Creed game, like the Warden's Swords, or like Shaman's Axe, which is literally Carter's axe from Assassin's Creed 3. They copied plenty of weapons from Assassin's Creed Origins and Black Flag, and then other ones they simply stretched them, like the Shigoki's Kabano is just a stretched out mace from Origins. Then we have the new weekly content, which is a mask outfit. It gives us an Odyssey styled mask effect and a broomhead ornament. This is for all characters on all factions. We also have a free roam emote that turns you into a hay pile. This is the leap of faith effect, and you can use it anywhere on the battlefield to jump from a high point and do an eagle dive into a haystack. The only difference there is your high point will be you leaping up into the air rather than from an actual eagle's point. We also have two new elite outfits, one for Templars and one for Assassins, and we have one new execution spread across all heroes. It's an assassin hidden blade stab to the throat, and even Shigoki gets it. It is very quick, it is very nimble, and Shigoki definitely can't do that. We also have the lootable effects. There are 6 mood effects in game, 2 of them total, one for Assassins and one for Templars. There's a battle outfit, 2 elite outfits you can loot, and 3 weapon parts per characters. There are also 19 symbols to loot from the arcade mode, so you can go ahead and spam arcade mode and get those as well. If I'm not mistaken, that should add up to roughly 730 pieces of loot to earn in this game. It's a good thing this event lasts for 3 weeks, because that is a lot of loot to get. And maybe you're getting bored of other things in this game, you don't want to farm Dominion forever. Well, we have a new twist on Dominion. There is a new event game mode. It is PvPvE, that being the B point matters a lot, as well as the commanders that you can go kill. Some people are calling it a mini breach, kind of fits, only this is more of a tug of war rather than a siege of a single castle. It is lane based with commanders. You go and kill them and get 300 points, and then once you get to 1,000 points, you get the normal breaking period where you go and kill the 4 enemies and then win. As the last bit of news before I play the final trailer, as I do want to play the trailer for the new game mode, it is very interesting and they go into a lot of the Ubisoft news behind it. The last thing is we had a Meet the Voice, and we had the guy who plays Daubeny on. The reason I found this to be interesting is he only worked about 2 2-hour sessions, so 4 hours total on For Honor. It was a relatively minor role in his world of voice acting, and he had zero idea that he became a massive meme in the For Honor community. So that was very interesting. We got to listen to him talk about working on For Honor and things in the world of voice acting. And yeah, I just wanted to share that. So with that, I'm going to be signing out here. Enjoy the new game mode trailer. As always, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day. Enjoy the crap out of this event, and I will see you on the battlefield.
If we've learned anything from Assassin's Creed, it's that nothing is true and everything is permitted. Like For Honor's hulking Shigoki performing a swift assassination.
The event is called For the Creed. It's going to be an Animus simulation where Abstergo will propose you to play as a knight, Viking, or a samurai, and also playing with a bit of the AC stuff in our game. It's going to last 3 weeks, where the player will be able to play a specific game mode. It's a modification on the Dominion game mode, where you will have to go in the center zone, where the soldiers are pushing each other. And if you can control this zone, it will spawn the general of the other team. The game mode event will feature either the side of the assassin as the attacker, or the Templars as the defender. So the general will be Ezio or Cesare. At the second they spawn, because your zone is pushed, the soldiers have been killed, then you just have to kill the general, and then you get points until you get to a certain amount of points, and you just have to kill the other team and you're fine. So that was pretty cool for us to just use these classic characters to skin them in our game, and you literally fight versus them as if they were part of the Forerunner world. It's not an easy character that you have to fight normally, it's just, it seems like more of a big boss that you have to defeat every time. For the first time, we also have a finish kill that is shared throughout all the characters, which is the iconic killing with the hidden blade. We changed the drop attack. We have different minions. All the maps that we use for the game mode event are also skinned.
And what we did is that we had an amazing range of possibilities with all the weapons that were created in the AC games. The people who knows the brand and who knows those weapons will still recognize them.
It's stuff from pretty much all the games, which is weapons, some elements for your emblem as symbols, new outfits that is about either Animus, being a Templar, being an assassin. We have a new mask outfit that is also themed on the new AC Odyssey. Everywhere you will go in the game, you will feel that you are into like an Animus simulation.
You get in there and you know that, okay, this is the Animus. So we have Forerunner in this kind of matrix, which is the Animus, which is a good way to welcome the players into this event. A lot of glitches and different elements, and even one that is hidden in the map on each of the 3 maps.
It's a love letter for AC, but also for Forerunner as well, because we try to make sure that we respect the fan, that we know they love these brands as well. It's going to be available on the 20th of December 2018 and for 3 weeks, so it will end then on the 10th of January 2019.
Come on.